Talk of the town. Talk of the town. Talk of the town.
How would you judge me after that? Would you say I would wife her? Would you say she's a freak hoe?
I think I'm about to wipe this freak hoe.
Exactly.
Niggas wipe freak hoes every day.
So is it true?
Right.
Can men wife a hoe? Can you make a whole housewife?
Hell no.
Right, that's a good question.
That's a very good question.
It's a roll of the dice,
Can you
baby.
make a? Because let me tell you one thing about a hoe. Let me tell you one thing about a hoe. Hoes do everything. They cook, clean. They give you good sex.
Woohoo!
Wait, a whole university where they learn
The thing that makes them a hoe is that they fucking the whole time.
No, that does not. See, that's what we gotta get right. The definition of a hoe. What is the definition of a hoe? When you fuck multiple people, people can judge you as a hoe by how you dress.
No, that doesn't make you a
That don't
hoe.
make you a hoe.
Yes, it could.
That's an assumption.
I just want to go
That's an
on camera and
assumption.
say
That's not
something.
actually being
It really has nothing to do with what we saying. But if you fucked 10 years ago, please stop telling people you fucked. Like, can we
There's an
white
expiration
can we
date.
white
Expiration date.
Y'all want to do it like felonies after 7 years. It's just going
Do
on.
it like bad.
10 years later, I popped her. What the fuck happened 10 years ago?
So what?
That's a good thing. They
But
remember you.
why should a guy have to tell his friends
Right.
about is that
10 years ago.
If Zach wanted to get at me, right? And you
But you already fucked the shit
you
up
already
to get all that.
What'd you tell 10 years ago? Like,
Shout out the shit that ain't
Yo,
happening.
seriously though, yo,
would
seriously.
you tell Zach?
This is how I
like,
feel about this,
banged
man.
her?
Hold on. This is how I feel, basically. A woman gotta be a lady before anything else. Period. You know what I'm saying? If
What's
she's
the
putting herself
definition of a
out
lady?
there, if she's putting herself
Please
out
talk to
there
us.
and fucking the whole time, you know what I'm saying?
I can't hear you.
And she said, "Oh, I can fuck whoever I want to fuck, whenever I want to fuck, because I can do that." You know what I'm saying? You put yourself out there as promiscuous,
But Jamie Foxx
all of
even
that,
said
especially
she's
in the
just
United
like
States
me.
of America.
She's
you know
all
what I'm
up in
saying?
the club,
Period.
bottles full of blood,
So
giving
women more than,
That
especially
does not
more than
mean
men,
she's a
especially
hoe.
in the sexist society that it is now, a woman has to be very careful how she carry herself and how many men she sleeps with.
That's
Because she has a lot of
true.
skeletons in the closet and they come out. She could
That's
ruin her whole
true. But let me
reputation.
tell you one thing about a woman too.
No, that's
If you're
just a
gonna
Halloween
be,
prop.
but let me tell you one thing, and I'll speak for me. If you are with a man and he judges you based on whatever you did in the past, you shouldn't be with that person. Because if you can't express who you really are and things that you've been through, that's not the person for you. I shouldn't have to keep things in my closet because you're gonna, oh, she been with 30 niggas. So if I might have went through things in life. I could have been molested. I might not have not know how to handle things. So giving my body to men could have been a way that I release myself. So who are you to judge me?
I'm not judging you. I just
not
can't be
judging
with you. I just can't wipe you.
But
I'm not
that is.
judging you. though.
That is. How can you not make a relationship
I mean,
with
well,
me?
teach his own. I mean, you're
Now
not
listen
gonna
to
wife,
this.
but you know, some dudes
Listen to this.
think a little more
If
hard
you are
than
my
that.
girl and I'm holding you on a pedestal, we out in public. You are the one. You are the matrix. You are my Neo. And I'm acting like, you know, we get dressed up, we doing it big, and every nigga that walk by pointing and slap you on the ass.
But then you worried about what the public says.
So at the end of the day,
But you're worried about the wrong
But
things
you're not
because you
responsible
love
for her
her.
past,
That
though.
means,
Right.
I can't cherish you because everyone's
Why?
got a
Yes,
piece
you
of
can.
you.
Why?
You know, I'm telling you what,
You talking about them?
But why can't you love that
Them
person?
person.
That's just like a girl. If I'm in the public and many bitches gonna say, oh, girl, she fuck with girls, you know, such things to pop in. So am I gonna judge you because of that? That's not right.
That's not
I
right.
should love.
I didn't say it was right.
It's
It's
not.
uncomfortable, but it's not right.
It's uncomfortable.
if you love somebody, you
You
don't
love
care what
her.
nobody else thinks.
Right.
You walk, she could have been Pinky in porno. You give a fuck. You walk the wall with her.
Porn bitches name.
Pinky, that's the guy.
Name four of them.
Pinky, Serena.
Alexis.
Let him do it. He was like smooth right now.
Alexis.
You feeling real salacious.
Sunshine.
His hair look like Pinky, one of Pinky booty cheeks.
Wow.
Shots out to Pinky,
Make
Pinky
it
ass.
clap. Make it clap.
He need the other hand. He need the other ass.
Point blank, bottom
He
line.
want ass cheek shirt.
No, but I will
Men
say
and women,
this.
you can be salacious and still be a lady.
Right.
You can
Spell
be
it.
salacious,
Spell salacious.
and still be a gentleman.
Man, you could be
He talking about me.
a hoe and
I'm
still
very
be
salacious,
Michelle
but I'm
Obama.
still a lady.
Fuck.
You can be whatever you wanna be.
This nigga just
I said you
Michelle
could be.
Obama a hoe.
I said you could be a hoe and still be Michelle
That's right, you
Obama.
can be anything
still
you
the
wanna be.
Best lady in the world,
He
man.
talking about me again.
This is
You can
about
be
you. You
anything you
live your
want.
life. You want to go around fucking everybody. That's your business. That's your life. You carry your life.
No.
Hey. People do what they want to do these days.
You
so
should do
shit,
what you
the
want
fuck?
to do, and you shouldn't worry about what people.
Right.
I personally, to me, I'll speak for me. I don't worry about what people have to say about me.
Right.
Because if you like me, you like who I am. You like Kadisha. You
There you
like
go.
the personality about me. Now, if I slept with Tom, Dick, and Harry, what does that matter? If
Then
you
I
love
should have
me,
got
you
in
love
on
me.
that train.
But I will say this, I think if you're pursuing somebody, then you should wait. Now, I will say that to a lot of young girls,
So-
or just women in general. I personally think, from my personal experience, I'm speaking from my experiences.
We heard
And
that.
if you feel like you want to pursue somebody for the future, then you should wait.
Two consenting adults do what they want to.
So if you want to
do.
fuck somebody, it's okay.
If I'm not knowing it's not gonna
Trying to
go
pursue
anywhere, I can fuck you. What is not? I know this ain't going.
So how do you-
What's up, son? I like that.
Because you
I like
know
that.
from the first
But
date when you meet that person.
you can have sex with somebody one time and that could be your husband. You
But
can have
that's-
sex
you
with
sure
somebody
can.
first
That's not
night.
fair.
and
That's
then
not fair to pursue.
You right.
But that's
No,
not fair to
I
make a
get-
nigga that you pursuing to wait for the pussy, but the nigga you just want
I
to
said-
hit it,
I
you can
said
give him a
right.
one night stand.
No,
That's
because
how
I know it's not going anywhere. I know it's not
That's
me. You are
fucked up.
not.
That's
It's
wrong,
not.
though.
Now, and sometimes you do meet a nigga when you like, you know what, he just like how they do. Well, he's sexy, he got a body, this shit ain't gonna go nowhere.
Yeah,
He
this ain't
doubles
gonna
box
go
of rocks. But I'm about to,
But you make a nigga wait a
I
month
just
and
need
he-
my itch. I'm about to scratch him.
I'm
You
about
just
to
need
scratch
that itch
him.
scratch.
I'm
So
about to
he's okay to scratch my itch because I don't want a future.
Hold on, you like this guy, so you make him wait for.
Oh, so you
for
can give him all the pussy that
That's
happens.
right, that's right, that's right.
Bruh, you know what I'm saying?
It could be out wine me, dining me, but
Wine
I'm
and
waiting on
dining
that
you.
special person
Okay.
because
Maybe
you
so.
know
What
Now
about
that shit
baby?
backfired.
You giving him all this pussy?
You wait all that time to get his man.
That's what I'm about to say.
As soon as he get the pussy, like
What
bitch,
you don't
fuck
like to
you.
say?
No, he ain't gonna say that.
No, but what if you don't like
How
the
you
sex?
know?
You made this man wait a month for it.
Oh,
And he
no,
got a
it's a
little
long
dick.
time.
And he got a little dick.
That ain't such a long time. Let's talk about horny.
Okay,
grown
yeah,
ass
wait,
man.
let's say you waited that long and the nigga got a little dick and shit. He can't even.
See, I don't know.
But let's
about
hold up. Let's get something straight. See, this is where y'all lose. No, this is where you guys are losing
Shout out to
focus.
Mini Me.
Yeah, that was.
Listen to me. Listen to me. This is where you
I
losing
meant-
focus. Because once again, if you like that person, to me, if they're private, their dick is little or whatever it is, you're still gonna
It's
work with that
It's
person
still
to
good.
fulfill
Because it's
you.
more,
ain't teaching
it's
sex
mental.
classes.
It's more of emotion.
It's mental, it's
more
emotional,
emotion
it's intimacy.
than
So if he
physical thing.
can't do
No
things
physical.
right, you're gonna
Right.
train him.
Right.
Baby, let me
Right.
teach you how to eat the
Don't
pussy.
touch me like you training me.
Tell him you know how to eat the pussy. You don't need no trick.
Yeah, it's a connoisseur.
You're
We're
gonna teach
gonna,
them.
we're gonna try to take
Yo,
it
she
out
going
with
in
just
this
one last thought about sex on any spectrum. One last thought, a closing statement about sex. Give it to us. Amen.
You gotta be safe.
Oh,
Period.
man, I was gonna
When
say
it comes to
the same.
sex.
All right.
When it comes to sex, do what you want to do, but like he said, be safe. Don't worry about what folks think about you. Love you.
I love me all the time.
I would say two consenting adults need to do what they want, and fellas, if the condom pop, keep going.
I would say, don't let him hit that bottom, girl, because you're gonna be done if you hit that motherfucking bottom.
You know the bottom.
You know the bottom.
Bottom of
The bottom of the
Yeah, when it ain't no more.
Bottom
Yeah.
of the pussy hole.
Oh, so that's what be happening when I be hitting.
You hit that bottom.
I wonder what that feels
I wonder what that
was all these
Oh,
years.
she had a wallet in her shit.
Funk, take us out with a last statement.
Safe sex. Do what you want to do, man. Just love yourself. Most important, love yourself first.
Well, we on the
Yeah.
same page.
You know what I'm saying?
They gonna fuck
Cause I hit it.
You keep playing.
Edit that.
You're not playing. Shout out to Dark Skin Babies. Folks, you heard it here first, Talking to Town. We just talked a little bit about sex. Y'all, this is a wild ass panel, man.
Yes, sir.
This is a wild ass
Shouts
panel.
out to the panel.
Shouts out to
You.
my goddamn panel.
Shout
I
out to
love my
Facebook.
peoples right here.
Shout out to
Shout out
Facebook.
to Kanisha.